30 wide receivers, one season, no long game. This is redraft, so we only care what a man does for us this year. Role, targets, opportunity. That's it.
Born ready, and I'm telling you, some of these are gonna make people mad. Let's roll.
Number 30, Marvin Harrison Jr., Arizona Cardinals. Wide receiver 1 on that depth chart, 6'3", 220 pounds, third season in the league.
And that's, okay, here's my thing. The talent was never the question, Mac. The football actually hitting the man, that was the question.
The volume is there. Efficiency is the variable, which is my polite way of saying I need to see it before I pay up.
You need to see everything. You needed a spreadsheet to order lunch last week.
Number 29, Parker Washington, Jacksonville Jaguars. He's wide receiver 1 in the slot there, 5'10", 204 pounds out of Penn State.
He's carrying a questionable tag, though. That word scares me more than any matchup on the schedule.
It should. The slot role is a target machine when he's out there. Availability is the entire bet with him.
You just said the word bet. Write it down, folks. Mac gambled on camera.
Number 28, DJ Moore, Buffalo Bills, wide receiver 1 on the depth chart, 9th season, and now he's in a genuinely good offense.
Buffalo, that's the fun one on this whole list. He's been dragging bad quarterback play around for years.
The route running never left him. The environment just got dramatically warmer, and that's the whole argument.
Warmer? It's Buffalo, Mac. Download a weather app, nerd.
Number 27, Zay Flowers, Baltimore Ravens, wide receiver 1 inside for them, 5'9", 183 pounds.
Small? Sure. Quickest twitch on this entire list, though, and I will die on that hill in front of you.
The ceiling is a run-heavy offense. Even so, he's the guy they draw up touches for every single week.
Draw up touches. You make a screen pass sound like architecture school.
Number 26, Mike Evans, San Francisco 49ers, 6'5", 231 pounds, and he's wide receiver 1 on that chart.
In that offense? Oh, that's a red zone problem for every defensive coordinator he sees.
13th season, and the questionable tag is real. But when he plays, the touchdown equity is still elite.
Touchdown equity? Only you could make a jump ball sound like a mutual fund.
Number 25, Christian Watson, Green Bay Packers. Wide receiver 1 on the depth chart now, 6'4", 215 pounds.
Big, fast, and the offense finally, okay, hear me out, it finally points at one single guy.
That's the case, honestly. Green Bay spread it thin for years. Concentration of targets is the entire upside here.
See, that's you agreeing with me twice in 10 minutes. Somebody check his pulse.
Number 24, Terry McLaurin, Washington Commanders. Wide receiver 1, 30 years old, and he is still separating from everybody.
Still separating. Most professional receiver in football for years now, and nobody ever says his name out loud.
We're saying it. Redraft cares about this season only this season, and his role hasn't changed a bit.
Unchanged and undervalued in drafts every year, and you'll still pass on him in the 6th.
Number 23, Garrett Wilson, New York Jets. Wide receiver 1 there, and the target share is enormous every single season.
It has to be. Nobody else there, nobody good has ever scared a defensive back in his life.
Correct, and that's exactly the appeal. Volume is the most stable input we have in this whole exercise.
Stable input, brother. Just say the man gets the ball.
Number 22, Rashee Rice, Kansas City Chiefs. Wide receiver 1 in the slot, 6'1", 204 pounds out of SMU.
Yards after the catch monster. That's just what he is, a walking first down.
In an offense that throws short and throws often. High floor, and the ceiling depends on red zone looks.
You and your floors, Mac. Build a whole house already.
Number 21, Jameson Williams, Detroit Lions. Field stretcher in what might be the best designed offense in football.
Every week that man is one play away from 30 points. That's terrifying, and I love it.
It's variance. He is not the primary target in Detroit, so his weeks swing very hard in both directions.
Swing hard, hit hard. Some of us enjoy a little chaos in our lineup.
Number 20, Jaylen Waddle, Denver Broncos. Wide receiver 1 on the outside there, 5'10", 185 pounds.
New building, new everything. His speed doesn't care about the zip code on the jersey.
Denver throws enough to support him. The efficiency profile travels a lot better than people are assuming.
People are assuming. You mean you assumed. Say it with your chest, man.
Number 19, A.J. Brown, New England Patriots. Wide receiver 1, 6'1", 226 pounds of problem.
That is A.J. Brown, man. New England needed a bully on the perimeter, and now they've got one.
The open question is throw volume, not talent. Nobody in the building disputes the talent.
Nobody except your model, which as far as I can tell, hates fun.
Number 18, Davante Adams, Los Angeles Rams, 13th season, and the release package is still the cleanest in the sport.
Still, 33 years old, and he's beating press coverage like it's a walkthrough drill.
He's not the top option on that depth chart, and that does put a soft cap on the target share.
Caps it, doesn't kill it. He's gonna eat. He's gonna eat inside the 20, watch.
Number 17, Tetairoa McMillan, Carolina Panthers. Wide receiver 1 on the depth chart, 6'5", second season in the league.
6'5", you throw it up, he goes and gets it. That's the entire scouting report right there.
It's also a very concentrated target share on a roster with almost no competition for the football.
Concentrated, like the coffee you drink at 11 at night, you absolute freak.
Number 16, Luther Burden, Chicago Bears. Second season, 6 foot, 210 pounds, out of Missouri.
Ball in his hands, he's an offensive weapon, not just a receiver. There's a difference.
The questionable tag matters here, and he is not the only mouth to feed in that Chicago passing game.
Not the only one, but the most explosive one. I'll take that every time, and you know it.
Number 15, DeVonta Smith, Philadelphia Eagles. Wide receiver 1 on the depth chart, 170 pounds of pure route running.
170 pounds, and he still wins. He still wins every contested ball he has any business being near.
He's questionable, and that offense runs it a ton. Those two things together are the only real drag.
A drag, not a door slamming shut. Don't be dramatic, Mac. Dramatic is my department.
Number 14, Ladd McConkey, Los Angeles Chargers. Wide receiver 1 in the slot, and that target share belongs to him.
Georgia kid plays like a 10-year vet. The quarterback trusts him on third down, trusts him completely, period.
That trust shows up in expected points. Slot volume in a pass-first offense is precisely what we're shopping for.
What you're shopping for. I just like watching the man cook on Sundays.
Number 13, Tee Higgins, Cincinnati Bengals. 6'4", 220 pounds, 7th season out of Clemson.
Second option in that offense, and still a top 15 receiver. That tells you everything about Cincinnati.
They throw it as much as anybody in football. 2 receivers can absolutely both eat in that building.
Both eat. Look at that. You finally said something with a little flavor on it.
Number 12, Chris Olave, New Orleans Saints. Wide receiver 1 on the depth chart and no serious competition for targets.
Cleanest routes on this list, and I'm including some very famous names in that. The man is a technician.
The passing game around him is the question. The offense, not the player. His raw volume should be huge.
Huge volume, shaky throws. Story of that man's career, and you laugh every year.
Number 11, Emeka Egbuka, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Wide receiver 1 on the depth chart in only a second season.
Second season, and he's already the guy they lean on. That's okay. That does not happen very often.
It doesn't. Health is the only asterisk because he's carrying a questionable tag into this stretch.
Tag schmag. He'll play, and when he does, you'll pretend you called it.
Number 10, Malik Nabers, New York Giants. Wide receiver 1, and his target share is bordering on historic.
They throw it at that man like there's nobody else on the field, because there's nobody else. Nobody.
Which is the case for him, and against him, elite volume, difficult surrounding offense, plus a questionable tag.
I'll take the volume. Volume pays rent, Mac. Charts don't.
Number 9, Nico Collins, Houston Texans. Wide receiver 1 on that chart, 6'4", 222 pounds.
Big body with real speed. He wins over the top, and he wins in a phone booth. That's rare.
Yards per route run has been elite for years now. The one issue has been staying on the field. Staying healthy, really.
You say that about every human being on this list. Say something new.
Number 8, George Pickens, Dallas Cowboys, 6'3", 200 pounds, and the catch radius is genuinely absurd.
Absurd is the word. He catches stuff that has no business being caught by a human.
He's the second option in Dallas, and it barely matters because that offense throws it constantly.
Barely matters. Listen to you, arguing without a chart in your hand.
Number 7, Drake London, Atlanta Falcons. Wide receiver 1, 6'4", and the red zone role belongs to him alone.
His alone. Atlanta gets near the goal line and there's one guy they're looking at.
Target share and red zone share are both top tier. That's the exact profile you want in redraft.
That's the profile I described to you last summer, and you laughed in my face.
Number 6, Justin Jefferson, Minnesota Vikings. Wide receiver 1, and arguably the best route runner alive today.
Arguably? Arguably? There's no argument, Mac. There's just people who haven't turned the tape on.
The passing situation is why he sits here and not higher. The player himself is untouchable.
Untouchable. Finally, some respect out of the walking calculator.
Number 5, CeeDee Lamb, Dallas Cowboys, wide receiver 1 on that depth chart, 7th season, and still the alpha.
Alpha is the right word. Slot, outside, jet motion, screens. He does all of it at a high level.
And Dallas throws more than almost anybody. 2 Cowboys this high isn't an accident. It's just the offense.
Not an accident, unlike your entire draft last summer, which was a car crash.
Number 4, Puka Nacua, Los Angeles Rams, wide receiver 1, and his target volume borders on unreasonable.
Unreasonable. And he plays like he's personally mad at somebody every single snap.
He's carrying a questionable tag, and that's honestly the only thing worth sweating with him.
Only thing. That man would play through a broken everything, and you'd still want a note from a doctor.
Number 3, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Detroit Lions, wide receiver 1 in the slot, and the highest floor in football.
He gets you double-digit targets, and you don't even notice. He just quietly ruins your week.
Catch rate, target share, red zone work. Detroit designs a large chunk of the offense around him.
Around him, and people still let him slide in drafts. Their loss, not mine.
Number 2, Jaxon Smith-Njigba, Seattle Seahawks, wide receiver 1, 4th season, and the entire passing game runs through him.
Runs through him. Inside, outside, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. He's a matchup nightmare from anywhere.
Separation plus that kind of volume is the strongest combination we have. There's no weakness in the profile.
No weakness. You hate saying that out loud, don't you? It hurt your teeth.
Number 1, Jamar Chase, Cincinnati Bengals, wide receiver 1, 6 foot 205 pounds, and the best in the sport.
That is the pick. That's not even a debate in my house, and I argue with everybody.
Enormous target share in a pass-heavy offense with a schedule full of shootouts. That is everything redraft wants.
First name off the board. Everybody after him is just guessing, including you.
That's your top 30. Redraft this season only. No hypotheticals, no future anything.
And if you disagree, drop it in the comments so I can ignore you personally.
Subscribe, hit the bell, and we'll do tight ends next week.
Subscribe. Do it for Mac. Man needs the validation.